Okay, percentage-wise, One Piece probably doesn't have as much.
It does not have as
but episode-wise, it probably has the same amount.
It's just, you don't watch that.
One Piece doesn't have so many fillers.
Listen, in One
Piece is a filler.
The only good filler. The only good filler in One Piece, it has to do with the Foxy Pirates.
I fucking hated those.
That was filler? Yeah, they're filler. That's not what I was told. I said, yo, is the Foxy Pirates filler? And someone tells me, no, that was in the manga. No. And I was like, I swear to God, that feels like filler. It is filler.
It is filler.
But I enjoy it. God damn it, people lied to me.
It's filler.
I know.
I didn't like that.
I fucking love Foxy, though. Foxy was the best.
Foxy was so annoying. He had the afro, and I was like, what is happening right now?
Slow beam.
One Piece is filler. Everything about it's just...
No, One Piece is story. It has less filler.
If there's one thing I can give Bleach, it had the best filler of all time.
Which one?
Which was the Zanpakuto arc. When the Zanpakuto were real humans.
Oh, after the invasion?
And it was actually enjoyable.
I'm not gonna watch Bleach. It's too long.
No, you don't have to do... That's too long!
Bleach is 386 episodes.
Why do you remember the number?
Because I did a run of it, and I was like, I hate myself, but I'm gonna finish it.
I stopped after...
That's too long.
Okay, Bleach has
when
two
One Piece was at 650 episodes, I caught
it has
into that. Something. I know, when it was at 650, I watched all that.
What has 700 episodes?
One Piece now.
That's filler. It's 10 years of filler.
So what is Case Closed then? It's at 900.
I thought it was at 1,000.
No, Case Closed is at 1,000 chapters.
Oh.
Well, Case Closed is filler too. Well,
fuck you.
Case Closed is all
Case Closed has... No, it's not. I checked the episode listing.
Oh, but only a couple more weeks until Hunter x Hunter comes back.
Really? It's coming back?
The manga.
Oh, the manga. Okay.
Finally, and then it's gonna go on another hiatus.
Because because of fucking... Oh yeah, Dragon Quest XI's coming out. Goodbye, Hunter x Hunter.
That's supposed to be the MMO for Dragon Quest. Right?
No, it's just a regular one for the system.
It's supposed to be an MMO, unless I misheard the information.
I'm waiting for Dragon's Dogma for the PS4. It's getting remade. It's going to be the PC port, which was far superior than the original port.
All right, yeah, let's start it. All right, cool. So welcome to another episode of Box of Friends. Now with more filler.
Yeah. God damn it! God damn it!
This is the filler season of Box of Friends.
This is the filler. Oh God, we're in the filler. The summer filler. The summer filler.
Yeah.
Or is this the summer special?
This is the summer of fillers, guys.
Special filler.
Oh God, next week's Persona
Episode
5.
0?
Next week's Persona 5, and that's filler. Anybody who doesn't care about Persona is gonna skip over that episode.
No, they'll be like, they said something else in between. I lied. So.
No, quick. Oh yeah. So who's here today?
Hi, I'm Paul.
I'm Yancey once again.
Kelvin, what's up?
In the audience, we got.
Hi, I'm Steve Brown.
Okay, and
the
over
Pussy
there?
Master.
The Pussy Destroyer.
And up there you got Sophia. She's just not saying anything right now. Say hi for everyone.
Come on, say hi.
Do it.
Shook her head.
Hi.
There, they barely heard that. Okay. So
Hi.
I wanted to open up. Oh my God. So I wanted to open up with something else, but might as well just continue with this. So Paul, what was that story that we was holding off until telling you?
Oh,
what happened with two old ladies?
That sounds sus. let me clarify this.
Two old ladies and cheese.
Was it the arc in Avatar where those two old ladies took off their bikini tops and they were just like down here?
Yes.
No.
That's exactly what happened.
Nah, so I was just doing a delivery like I normally do.
Yeah.
So I go up to the apartment and I deliver the medication to the old ladies like I normally do.
They bought herpes cream.
So they were sharing some wine and cheese. They're like, "Oh, hello, Sonny. Would you like some?" I was like, "A little bit, but I have to get back to work, so I'm having it." And I see one old lady just sitting on the couch, just eyeing me. So I put down the glass I was had, and I was like, "Thank you. Have a
How
nice
old
day."
do they look?
Like between 65 and 80.
They can still work it.
It's Europe living in parade. Oh God!
Old pussy, still good pussy.
Listen,
Oh my
You
God!
you sure their
No.
hips can handle it?
Their hips don't lie.
it's not my fault I'm sexy to old people.
Oh my
Hey, there you
God!
go.
It's the curly hair, man.
There you go.
He's got the P5 protagonist look going down. He's got the curly hair with the glasses. Look at this.
Just need a cat and you're good to go.
No. It's time to go to sleep, Paul. Oh
And they
man.
bribed you with cheese.
Oh,
Gouda
cheese and wine.
Yeah.
Ooh, they
Oh,
bribed
I got bribed with wine this week. Oh boy, this whole week was just fucking drinking. Speaking of, Like just talking about what happened with this. Like I went to the transitional retreat here in John Jay, where it's for all leaders of like all clubs, and like as always, Graphic Novel Club has all 4 members, where everyone just has like 1 or 2 members. And we brought liquor galore. So I had a bottle of Apple Amsterdam and half a bottle of Jack, and everyone bought like bottles of vodka and shit. So we were just mixing. I will not release names, but I will just be talking about events that happened. And anyone who was there and does know what happens, shut your fucking mouths. I will find out who it is. Christine. And anyway. And yeah, so basically, similar to what I said on my Facebook post, possible orgy happened.
Rape?
Not rape, no.
What, potential rape?
So possible orgy. Stalking. Someone broke into someone's room. Someone stole someone's slippers.
Shade was thrown.
Oh god, heavy shade was fucking thrown. And someone wanted to suck someone's dick.
It could have been hetero, could have been homo. Who knows? Who cares?
No one from the school watches.
I don't know, just in case.
No one from the school watches.
It didn't matter. Mouth to mouth.
Oh, they know we were drinking. You want to know how I know they know we were drinking? So I had room 104, and Dominique was room 103. And for those who know Dominique, she's like the person who does space here. And our coordinator Liebens was using the room across from us as storage, and our friends had the room next to the storage room. So I tell him, hey, Liebens, can we have that room next to our friends because we want to be next to our friends? And he goes, I want you to wake up in the morning, so I'm going to make sure no. And so he knows. Everyone knows. So, yeah. And then that Friday I went quiet clubbing, fun, and so drinking again. And then that Sunday I went to my psychology teacher's barbecue, where he invites all his students and like people from the business and drinking wine. So I drank. I got offered wine by an old man instead of 2 old women.
Paul wins. He got 2 old ladies. He could have had sloppy threesome, and you just got old dick.
I mean, he had a hot tub in his fucking Buddhist shrine.
That's even worse. Wait, he had a Buddha shrine?
Yeah, he has a temple shrine. He's a rich psychologist. Like, this man does not give a fuck.
Obviously not.
But he warned us that if we want to go in there, we got to go naked.
What? He got a camera in the hot tub? He's like, for your...
Maybe he doesn't want you to get your clothes wet.
Yeah.
He wants to get something else wet.
Oh, and then so what happened was, going there, I was originally supposed to go with 2 friends, 2 girls and me, right? But one of the girls canceled at the last minute, and the other girl that I was supposed to go with was a friend of mine from the class, and she was supposed to borrow the car from her parents, but instead the parents drove us there.
Oh, that's awkward.
Exactly, and so I'm just sitting there like, oh, they think I want to fuck their daughter.
I mean...
Oh, this is awkward. And it's even worse because it was a Spanish-speaking family, and I'm just here in the corner like, English.
But at least did you understand what they were saying?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all that matters. If you can understand what they're saying, then you're right.
I know when people are talking shit about me.
All you gotta hear is like pendejo or like mama huevo or
like the typical.
Yeah.
But that's awkward. Like the parents are driving you, trying to make conversation with you.
Not really.
Oh.
Her mother thought I was innocent.
Her mom was innocent. All right.
Oh, my friend, she laughed too when she heard that.
Yeah, sure. Innocent. All right.
How about you, Calvin? What's been going on?
Oh,
In and out the hospital?
Yeah, in and out of the hospital. Just this week, I'm gonna see if my surgery's gonna go through or not. So.
Oh yeah, you still gotta get your quad surgery, right?
Yeah.
It's Kevin Nash, motherfucker, right here.
That's fine. I'll come back, win the title, and go home.
Sure. Because Kevin Nash was the main eventer.
I'm the non-main eventer who main events.
Okay. Okay, Kofi Kingston. Okay, Dolph Ziggler.
But that, no, just health issues I had, but other than that, I've been good.
All right, man. So, what are we talking about now?
The shit show that's E3.
Shit show.
the first 2 days. Well, day and a half, because the first conference was EA, and my God,
EA's never been good at conferences.
Like, the only thing that caught my interest was Need for Speed.
And for me, it was Need for Speed and Star Wars.
That's about everything else that they announced. Didn't really care for the
Star Wars. They cared about
Anthem. I think it was supposed to be what their Destiny. Or
so it's made by BioWare and it's supposed to be similar to Destiny.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I'll see how it is. If I like it, sure. If not, But EA's conference didn't wow me.
It was just sports.
Yeah.
Cars, sports.
And then they threw shade at Nintendo for their version of FIFA 18 for the Switch.
Which is your fault, not Nintendo's fault?
Yeah. I mean, the Switch can run Unreal Engine, but for whatever reason, they want to use Frostbite, to which they've been given the
I thought Frostbite was owned by UB.
No, Frostbite is EA. I could be wrong.
Because wasn't the Division made on Frostbite engine?
That's the latest engine. That's the latest engine that EA has. I believe it's Frostbite, but let me double check that.
I thought that was Ubisoft's because I remember Division. It was the Frostbite engine for Division. That was supposed to make this tactical shooter / loot.
Yeah, Frostbite is it's EA.
Okay.
It's saying it's developed by DICE, which is a development company within EA.
That's the people who made Battlefield,
Crisis,
Star Wars, and fuck. How am I forgetting the fucking parkour fucking Mirror's Edge? There you go. And Mirror's Edge Catalyst wasn't that good apparently.
Yeah. So there was that. Then after.
Oh, and then remember they were marketing John Boyega up the ass.
Cause Star Wars. To which
can we get a Finn playable character? Maybe.
If you're good.
No, cause he's black.
Oh my God. But after that, it was what, Bethesda?
Was it Bethesda?
Bethesda, I think it was after. Yeah. Bethesda was.
I thought that was the next day, though.
No, I think it was Microsoft, Bethesda. Yeah, that was
Sunday.
It was
Microsoft.
That was Sunday. Because Microsoft was first. They announced the Xbox One X.
Which also spells Xbox, apparently.
Yeah, which clever and funny at the same time.
So it's Xbox.
Yeah. But, I mean, their conference wasn't bad. Like, they finally with Scorpio 2, which...
Can I just say Terry Crews saved Crackdown 3?
He's gonna make it good, yeah. But the fact, like, if you look at the Scorpio or the One X, it's basically the development kit that was revealed minus the
the fun name going out for the Xbox One X is the Xbox.
Yep. So Xbox was pretty cool. I just like that. Oh, another thing they announced, you can play original Xbox games. Well, now it's backwards compatible to the original Xbox.
You see, I'm fine with this, and this is the one thing Microsoft is getting right, that Nintendo finally ditched, I think, and that Sony hasn't done since the original P3.
Backwards compatibility?
Yeah. And it's not that you need to exactly play the disc. You can run it through a fucking emulator. Because that's what Xbox is doing. It runs it through an emulator.
I believe they're both running the same x86 architecture, so I believe you can carry it over. All they'll have to do is just polish it, and you're good to go.
Yeah, but like I said, it's not a device within the system that runs it exactly. It's an emulator that runs it.
Yeah.
Sony, step your game up. You got to do this.
The only thing between the PS3 and the PS4, they won't be able to do it. Because the PS3 is on a cell processor. It's on a different build, and the PS4 is on the x86 build. So the PS4 is PC.
But you can just run it through an emulator.
That's why they got the PlayStation Now. That's the only way you could do it.
Streaming
Unless you still have your original PS3, you will have to use the PlayStation Now.
Wait, so the Xbox One, the Xbox original 360 and One all run on the same processors?
The 360 ran on a version of the x86. I could be wrong on that one, but like for the most part, like the Xboxes have like their build's been kind of PC-ish, so it makes it easier for them to run games, but from the PS1 to now, the PS4 is all built on custom firmware, well, custom system, because the PS2 ran on a custom engine that the PS3 had originally, but then they phased it out
because to lower the price. Yeah. And
then the PS3 runs on a different processor that the PS4 can't.
Well, that's why it's harder to crack Sony consoles than 360 and the Xbox family. Well, and then they announced like game wise, they announced Crackdown 3.
Crackdown 3, even with that's
no. Cuphead finally got a release date.
Finally.
Fucking game's been fucking hell for forever. Oh, they announced a sequel to Ori and the Blind Forest to close the fucking ceremony out, which was fucking amazing. Because Ori and the Blind Forest looks so fucking good. Though I haven't played it because my Xbox is like permanently in the shelf.
You're not gonna bring it down. You're not gonna boot it up and play it.
I'll boot it up one day when I want to play Conquer.
One day.
Listen, Microsoft has one problem, and that's no first-party exclusives.
Well, I mean, they have Crackdown, so...
That's the only one they announced this fucking showing. And Cuphead.
Yeah.
But that's more... And remember, that's not even first-party anymore, technically. Because now they are on PC as well.
I mean, if it's on
the Microsoft store, I know, but still. There's two places you can get the games now.
I mean, you have options. I mean, the good thing about it is that if you buy it on one... Depending on the game, it gives you both options. You got both of them.
Yeah, I guess.
And also one thing, Minecraft in 4K.
Who the fuck cares about that? The game already looks like it runs at 240p anyway. Ooh, we put a new lighting engine in the fucking game. It looks great. The only thing I cared about was that it said crossplay, but it didn't say crossplay with the PlayStation, did it?
No, it said
it's only with the Switch.
Yeah, everything minus PlayStation.
Fuck you, Sony.
Nintendo and Microsoft, they got this weird buddy thing going on right now.
I don't know how.
Cause like it was an article back that Microsoft they had a survey asking questions about what they think about the Scorpio, or they're looking forward to E3, and then like towards the end of it, it got weird. They was asking people like, are they planning on buying the Switch in the next 12 months? Like, does the Switch offer this? Is the reason that it may influence you to buy the Switch? It was like it got really weird stalker-ish towards the end of it on asking like specific details about the Switch. To which a lot of people were commenting like, what's going on with Microsoft? Like, why are they stalking Nintendo like this? Like, the Switch is cool and everything, but Microsoft is being really, really weird in a possessive way. And then come E3, well, for Microsoft conference, Minecraft you can play with everybody except for.
You think that's the reason why they were asking, just to see if the crossplay would be worth it?
I guess, but I don't. It was just like it was really weird, like the way how like some of the reviewers were talking about it.
Oh, you think it's gonna be worth it? Nah. It's basically Microsoft and Nintendo.
It's just that one weird person just like.
It's that Rex in the room that happens.
Oh, yeah. So
I'm just playing with you. They
announced that. Then, well, not to jump ahead.
It's more of that creepy kid in Sophia's old club.
The one that was talking.
The one that's
that guy.
Not to jump too ahead, but another game that is now also crossplay is Rocket League.
Well, that's always been crossplay.
But now because it's coming to the Switch, you can play against Xbox and PC players, and PS4 again is ousted from that. Yeah,
I thought the PS4 and Xbox cross was already a thing.
No, they haven't done, because Sony put out an article in response to why they don't have.
Is it the same reason why they didn't want mods in the PS4 version of Fallout and Skyrim?
Something similar to that.
Are they that worried about its infrastructure that it'll fuck up that bad?
There was like that, we have a duty to our user base to protect them, and the fact that, we can do it. It is an attractive feature that people want, but we want to go with safety first over just throwing the bone out there.
So that sucks for a lot of people because
it's understandable.
It's understandable, but it was less understandable with the Fallout Skyrim situation.
Yeah.
This is more understandable.
No, I think they were worried that like people would put bugs into the games.
It's that, and
But even so, look at it. Nintendo, one of like the most like
secretive, covered up like pieces of shit out there.
Basically tight ass gaming company. They're like,
sure.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll
Then again, Nintendo's riding off a high right now with the Switch, so
yeah. But I mean, even so, like Nintendo over Sony, it's just what? It's like really.
See, if Iwata was alive, I would have said yeah, it's Iwata, but
Well, it's because more people play online in like Sony games than you would say Nintendo games. At least as far as I've seen.
No, yeah, but I mean, on the same hand, you will still kind of figure that Sony will be like, yeah, sure.
to be fair, the Switch has already been cracked.
I mean, why not? But even so, it's like the way how it's like it's positioned. It's weird. Nintendo's like, hey, and Sony's like
Nintendo's Fozzie. I'm just imagining a Switch with a pompadour.
hey, and Sony's like, nah, not today. But it's like. It's weird to say the least, but like Microsoft conference, it was
okay.
It wasn't
I'll give
bad.
it a C+.
Yeah, and then afterwards Bethesda.
Well, technically it was the PC, but nobody gave a fuck about that. No.
Yeah, but it was like that conference kind of went up like a wet fart on the fact that they announced Fallout 4 VR.
Oh, what, the Bethesda?
Yeah, Bethesda.
Okay, so there was a real bad running thing with like this whole E3, and it was that Bethesda cannot get over this 6-year-old game called Skyrim.
Yeah, they can.
Skyrim is amazing though.
They got Skyrim VR.
Skyrim is a fine. Oh, what the fuck, fucking fly. Skyrim is a fine game. Okay, I like it. I don't love it. I like it.
But it's done.
But it's 6 years old.
It's
Yeah,
old and done.
we need Valenwood.
Is that the rumored next one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 6-year-old game, and Bethesda is still finding ways to milk the shit out of it.
To which. Well,
So we can jump into the Bethesda conference.
Well, not to
You got it.
not to jump ahead again, but for the Switch's version of Skyrim, Amiibo support.
Oh, for the Legend of Zelda thing, which people already did with mods a long time ago. Is the Switch version getting mods? No, I'm guessing no. Right?
They haven't. I wouldn't say no to it, but they haven't. At least I haven't came across any information on that.
Okay, because I am planning to. The only way I'll plan to get Skyrim on the Switch is if it has mods, because then that completely once again erases the reason why I need my Xbox.
Yeah.
Because
like the mods is the reason why I got it for the PS4, even when I had it for the 360.
Wait, why did you get it for the PS4?
Because mods.
But the mods suck on PS4.
No, I like them.
You can't do any custom mods.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
They run.
I needed my Randy Savage dragons.
I wanted that.
I'm coming over the mountaintop. Oh yeah!
I saw videos of those and I wanted them.
That's the reason why I bought it on my Xbox. She saw it. Remember the Randy Savage ones?
Wait, was that the one that stalked you around?
That's the dragon that goes, oh yeah!
Wait, can you ride the Oh Yeah dragon?
Yeah, the dragon that you get at the end of the game is a Randy Savage dragon.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you'll just hear it go, I'm coming over the mountaintop! Ric Flair, I'm coming for you!
Yeah, they haven't announced anything yet.
Okay, but can we talk shit about paid mods?
Yeah,
okay, did you saw that, right? So Bethesda is like, we're going to have something called Bethesda Net, which they already had. Mm-hmm. But on Bethesda Net, we're going to have our own people work on mods for the game. And we'll charge you for it. We'll charge you for your mods because they're from the developers themselves. Keep in mind,
all the ones I have are free.
Exactly. Whatever you make, someone else will make probably better and free. Don't fucking try to squeeze out the fucking mod system, Bethesda. You're not gonna win that fight.
No, I got it from the mod menu on the Skyrim game.
I know, but still, you're not gonna win that shit.
But people are gonna be dumb enough and drop money.
Nah, fuck out of here. Especially if you already have the current systems, there's no reason not to.
See, I would like to be hopeful for humans, but no.
Microtransactions killed that hope.
It's just nah. You're gonna drop money in it. It's just like
Bethesda's conference was the most shit conference out of all of them. Just Skyrim, and Skyrim back to back. 3 Skyrims.
Skyrim Fallout.
Yeah.
And then also they announced Evil Within 2.
Okay, that is like that had me going.
And then also,
but she knows I'm not even that keen on the Evil Within, and that was made by Shinji Mikami. Yeah. His fucking god soul rest in whatever. Because I don't know if he's working on this game or not, but he made Resident Evils. But Evil Within 1, it's not that fun of a game.
Oh, it's so boring.
It's like you took The Last of Us.
So boring.
You took The Last of Us, and you took a little bit of Silent Hill, and then you took Resident Evil. You kind of like made them fuck. You try to make them breed, and they come up with this ginger stepson. Right?
Wait.
Yeah, Shinji Mikami is coming back to work on the game.
Is he directing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
As producer.
Oh, producer. So that's not director. That means nothing.
Yeah.
Producing means nothing. Producing just means here's some cash. So yeah, that's it. That makes it, and it even looked more character. It looked like Resident Evil 6 from the little bit of like gameplay we saw. It looked like 6. It was very actiony.
I mean, if you're careful when it comes out Friday the 13th.
This year?
October, Friday the 13th. Yep.
Guess we gotta beat the Evil Within.
Yeah, I mean.
Looks like I know where we're finishing. And then Wolfenstein 2 looked fun.
Yeah, and then Doom VR.
Oh, Doom VR, yeah.
Like, I don't have VR and I'm already burnt out on the gimmick. Like, I
have 2 VR games ready to play, but can't play.
It's just like I don't feel compelled to go and drop $400 on.
Well, VR. Have you worn it yet? Did you try it out?
I tried it and I'm just like, it's alright. I mean, granted, I'm cynical.
You piece of shit. You nihilistic fuck.
But even so, just like, yeah, alright, whatever. Like, I'm just not wild enough to which, damn.
You're not wild enough?
I'm not, no, I'm just
You don't bend the legs over and just go in raw?
I mean, always, yeah. But it's just the VR. I thought you looked at
I know, me too, yeah. that every guy, I just know everyone did that. We all looked around at the girl to see what she would look. Anyways.
But no, I don't know. I'll play with it again and see. Maybe the second time around it'll draw my attention.
Use some lube if you're gonna play with it again.
I don't know, but a lot of people got pink eye. I'm like,
oh boy, that's why I didn't try the Resident Evil 7 demo at Comic-Con. I was like, I ain't fucking with that. I'm not trying to get no con shit.
You got eye AIDS.
Yeah. So what happened after that? What was after?
The next one was Ubisoft on Mondays.
Ubisoft was not bad.
Alright, can we talk about Mario Cross Rabbids?
Okay, so this game has been known for apparently 5 years.
But it looked amazing.
It looks really good on the Switch. It looks really good.
It's
like it's so colorful. It's and it's XCOM.
Yeah, it's a Mario skin XCOM,
which I'm fine with.
The original ones I was like, here and there, but this one I'm like, I want it.
I want it, and it comes out in 2 months.
I know. I was like, I saw it. I'm like, and then also Princess Rabbit.
Oh,
that's big. Princess Rabbit is big.
This is. So I wasn't able to see the fucking Ubisoft press conference. All I know is I checked my Twitter, and I just started seeing like the best meme of the day was, when you meet your cosplayer. When you meet a cosplayer or something like that, and it's just like the princess rabbit just going up to preach and going like. And I was just like, oh, this got announced finally.
For the people who can't visualize this, Yancy picked up my sleeve and started to pretend to sniff it.
Yeah.
It smells like fall.
Smells like defeat.
So Rabbids, what was it? Rabbids plus Mario Kingdom Castle something. Yeah, game looks fun. Yeah. Definitely gonna get it.
Is that then also they announced a new Assassin's Creed?
Okay, that game looks boring as fuck. They took 2 years to make this game?
Yeah.
This game took 2 years to make, and all you did was you combined every fucking Assassin's Creed game with a little bit of The Witcher into it?
No, it was For Honor. Assassin's For Honor. That's the only joke.
That's the best you had, Ubi. That is the best you had. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I was like, I went up to Anthony, fellow, like their Assassin's Creed like motherfucker, like in the club, and I said, and we both said, we're both glad that they're taking a year off. This is what you give him? He didn't even look hype. He was just playing Assassin's Creed 2, the Ezio collection, throughout the UB conference.
Poor Anthony. I'm like, oh, all right.
The only one who was hyped for it is Izzy, and that's because she's hyped for everything.
Like they announced, I'm like, oh, and then they announced Far Cry 5. I'm like,
okay, that looks somewhat interesting.
But I haven't played any of the other ones.
That's the thing. I haven't played any Far Cry games, so this one looks interesting to me.
So it'll be a good time to jump into it.
I'll tell you what caught my eye: the Crew 2.
I haven't even played the first one.
Yeah, but that's so interesting that the fucking world is just like this fucking mangled piece of shit.
But if it's a good racing game, then I'll pick it up. That's what I want for this gen, is a good racing game.
It's been a minute.
Because like the last one were basically the ones on PS3 and Xbox, the old Need for Speed games.
My favorite Need for Speed game is Carbon.
Oh yeah, that came on PS3. The ones that I have, I've been playing through again is Most Wanted, Hot Pursuit, and Undercover. They're all open world, but either way, those are like the best ones that I've been playing so far. Yeah. But then they also announced South Park.
Finally getting another release date. Got another one.
Before it gets pushed back.
Oh my god. I mean, I haven't finished the Stick of Truth, but that game is fun.
That's what my friend played. It's fun.
The Stick of Truth is fun.
It's a game that I'd rather see people play than play myself.
I never played any of the Mario RPGs, so like, whenever I get to like have to press a button, they always shit talk me because I fuck it up.
You got the first South Park?
Which one?
The Stick of Truth.
Yeah, I have it.
You should have another Let's Play of him playing.
Oh my god.
He did Resident Evil 7.
Oh my god. Resident Evil 7 was so bad when him playing it.
But it was funny.
Oh my god. It wasn't that. So, and then I think they ended it. The last one was the last one, right? Mm-hmm. Where it was just the evil with not evil. No. Good and Evil, Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah.
Where the fucking director just like cried for a little bit because like
my game.
15 years, boy.
My baby.
I never played Beyond Good and Evil 1, but that same day I downloaded it for the PS3. So can't wait to play that.
You should. I mean, then listen, I'll watch you play. Right now I have too many games on my play too.
Boy, I am going through Breath of the Wild right now. You know how many hours I sunk through that?
I'm playing.
It's the only Zelda game I've ever played. It's the first. Well, I've played them, but it's the first one I'm going to beat.
Oh, okay.
So
because right now I'm playing Nier Automata, and fuck.
Wait, you're playing Nier 1?
No, I didn't play Nier 1. I'm playing Automata, but goddamn, that game is beautiful.
I have to go through Nier 1 before I play Automata.
Right.
I will sludge through it. I don't care.
Hey, I wonder how much it's going for.
Nier 1?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, it was at 75.
Oh my god.
At GameStop?
No, online.
Oh.
Because Nier Automata shot it up.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it went back down because people realize it's a bad game. Well, it's not a bad. It's just bad mechanically.
Nier, it's fucking great.
Are you self-destructing 2B on purpose?
No, I'm not doing that.
So for those who don't know, you can self-destruct 2B in the game, and what that does is it blows her up. However, you have a short time limit to heal yourself back up before you die, and if you do, her skirt comes off.
Mm-hmm. And that's pretty much what people been doing. Just
I play the game like that.
Like I'm playing it right now, and I'm just like,
she has a ass. Like
no, she.
For some reason, this video game character has an ass, and like I mean an ass. Like, boy, I would just want to put my face in there.
Suck a fart out of that.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far to suck a fart, but okay.
But it's been amazing so far. But people been dying in the weirdest places.
That ass makes me want to die by strangulation.
Oh my god.
She has thick thighs too. Thick thighs save lives.
It does.
They do.
But as you were saying,
They also end them.
yeah.
Like, not to spoil, but the environment is beautiful. Like
I just heard that it's not as open world as you thought it was. Like, it's very small.
I mean, it's open, but like the other areas you have to unlock. So because like you don't get you have a map, but it's not like, okay, here's everything's like hidden until you go to the area and unlock it yourself. But like the environment is amazing. The music is fucking awesome. I got the soundtrack on here.
Has some of the best music.
Like the story has been pretty good. Like if you look at it as a whole, like not to spoil it, it's basically looking at how humans approach things, but instead of an actual human, it's a robot.
Yeah.
So it's like
2B.
Yeah, and then her psychic 9S, who's voiced by Yuri Lorenzo.
Of course, Yuri Lorenzo's getting a lot of work this year.
But that
you know what you get for New Game Plus?
No, I haven't. I've been.
You don't know what item you get for New Game Plus? You get an invisible bandana.
No.
And you know what that does, right?
What?
It replaces the bandana over you guys' eyes.
Oh.
So I actually see her face.
Oh. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Because I'm 12 hours in, like 12, 13 hours in that
Congrats,
game.
you have 22 endings to go through.
No, it says 3.
No, there's 5 endings you need to get if you want to play the game fully. But if you want all the endings, there's 22 endings.
No, okay. Well, I'll play it over again. I don't care. Like, that game is just...
That sounds like
This is what happens when you get a good guy who can write a game like Yoko Taro, and you get the best people at character action, Platinum, and you make them make a game together.
Like, that game...
Like, you texted me the other day saying you're playing Revengeance.
Oh, that weeb-ass game. It's awesome, but goddamn, it's so weeby. It's just basically...
Well, Metal Gear Solid, to be fair, is pretty weeby too at points.
But it's political weeb though. There's a difference.
Like there's a little guy. There's literally a guy named Otacon.
Yeah, I'll talk about. But even so, it's just like you.
This is just like one of my Japanese anime.
You put everything aside and then you go with the politics of it. It's pretty cool. It's like Gundam.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, yay. But
and your char.
But Revengeance, it's
also made by Platinum.
Yeah, it's made by Platinum, but how can I put it? Like, it's a game that I can't put down, but because I'm playing Nier, I'm like, put you to the side, but I got you. But holy fuck, it's weird because like one of the things that you do is the ninja run.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just reminded to like middle school, high school when like the kids would do the Naruto run. Yes. I'm like right now.
You mean the correct way of running?
This makes you run faster by putting your hands behind your back.
Yeah. And I'm just like the whole beginning section without. Well, the game is old, so I guess you have to spoil
2013 or 12, something like that.
It's 2017. You could spoil it. But I like the first.
You fight the 7th boss from Persona 5 in that game.
Yeah, but like the first mission is an escort mission, and then you meet
Serious Sam.
An escort mission.
Serious Sam.
Yeah, you meet Serious Sam, and then you meet this guy from Resident Evil 4, the Spanish guy. I forget his name.
Sadler?
No, not Sadler. The other one.
The midget?
No, the suave looking dude. That's what
Luis Serra.
There you go. That's what he reminded me of.
Well, that's his voice actor.
I was like, no.
It's the same voice actor.
At the time, it didn't dawn on me, but like that's the first thing that came to mind. I was like, Resident Evil 4. Okay. And then like that whole sequence of events happened. Like Raiden loses his eye. I'm like, prior to I'm like, what have you done to yourself since the ending of 4? Up until not even 4. It's like the ending of 2, what led into Metal Gear Solid 4, and then what led into 4.5.
Remember, Revengeance was originally supposed to be what happened between 2 and 4.
Yeah.
But then Mikami was like, not Mikami,
Kojima.
not Kojima.
No, like from what I read, that the game.
Kamiya.
Yeah.
Kamiya was like, it's so hard to do that. Can we just make it at the end of the timeline? And then Kojima gave his blessing. So.
Because he had some input in it, but
it's time for Jack to let her rip.
And just like the whole time, just like, like this game, like.
And the music in that game.
It's.
You hear the boss music and just like, or when the fucking Metal Gear Ray tries to get rules of nature. And the light in the sky goes on.
And to this day, it's still not explained why do Metal Gears move.
Oh, you mean the cow guys?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they move. They just moo and shit.
It was never explained. Like it was danced around, but never.
Oh, how do you like Zandatsuing people? How cathartic is that? How just.
It's just like the camera's like, all right, and then like you move around, it's like. You're not cutting nothing. Like, I don't care.
There's only one thing you can't cut in that game. A cat.
Why specifically a cat?
There's a cat in the second level, in the beach level. And it walks on the shore. And if you try to Zandatsu it, it just jumps over your sword.
So I got a parry.
Yeah. So yeah.
But yeah, going back to E3. Sony's conference was...
Okay, for you it was disappointing.
It was just a lot of shit I didn't care for. Like God of War.
For me, it was amazing. So Sony started it up with, I missed Uncharted 4. The DLC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I missed that. Don't care for Uncharted, so I didn't care about that.
Here's my thing. Well, prior to that. Like, I don't get what the hell Sony did, but for me to make their stream work, I had to quit out and restart it again.
So Sony had a lot of problems with that stream. I don't know what happened.
And it was the same thing on YouTube. Like, I went to their stream, like, it would go, and then it would stop.
I don't blame Sony. I blame the people because Sony's not the one that's working the stream. The place sets it up.
But, alright, because one of the streams was on their site. It was on the blog site, and then they pushed it to another site. And then the other to watch it was through YouTube, through their stream, through their channel. It crapped out. Like you go in 5 minutes, and then like it will freeze, and then you have to like quit out and then do it again. And it was like that for the most part until like maybe I would say like 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
Then that's where everything started smoothing out. But other than that, it was just stop, quit, restart again. And just.
But aside from that, they showed Uncharted. And then they showed... What was after that?
It was...
I know Days Gone By was the third game they showed. But
yeah, the zombie...
Yeah, I know it was Uncharted and then it was something else. Fuck. Something else I don't give a fuck about, so...
Let me pull it up. No, Spider-Man was at the end.
Spider-Man was the end.
To which... Fuck, I want that game. Like that
we all want that game. We all want that game.
It's an Insomniac made.
God of War that they show. Shadow of the Colossus.
Okay, so I want to get to that, but I want to know what the second game was.
No, hold on,
It wasn't important.
Let me see everything. Thank you, Kotaku. Give me a list. All right. So Uncharted Lost Legacy was the first thing they showed. Then the DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn.
That's what was shown. The DLC for Horizon. I want to play Horizon. Thank God I didn't check out this because apparently it spoiled the ending for Horizon.
I mean, for right now, it's on sale on PSN for $40.
Well, okay, I know the ending for Horizon, but I keep making myself forget it. So just talking about it is making me remember it again.
Oh, okay.
So I know what happens at the end of it, but like...
Yeah, let's fast forward. Then after it was Days Gone.
Okay, Days Gone. Yes, I understand. It's another zombie game with Last of Us elements.
Yeah.
But if there's one thing I like about a zombie property is if it has its own rule set. And this is a zombie world in which animals also get infected.
Yeah.
Which can be really fucking interesting. Because there was zombie werewolves and there was a zombie fucking bear with barbed wire and
At the end, I was like,
yeah.
That sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, I know. It just sounded, and it's a fucking, like, you get bikes and you get to drive down highways and shit, and there's people waiting for you to, like,
people jump, like, it looks interesting. Like, that one, it was like, alright, cool. Like, I'll wait on it.
And the whole way that the enemies flow at you like a fucking giant ass mob.
It was like, what's funny, it kind of reminded me of the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer where you see the Harlots just swarming at Sora. Like that big wave. It was kind of like that when like on the zombies.
Oh god, that was the first Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. Holy shit. Yeah.
It was like that.
Yeah.
And then after that one, it was Monster Hunter. I was like,
whoo! Well, first of all, bless his heart, whoever the guy who always speaks at Sony's conferences came up, businessman. But then he goes, "Yeah, we have a game from an occult following, raging occult following," and I'm like, "What game is this?" And then like they show a nice oasis and a nice like green, and I'm like, "Oh, this looks good." And then someone comes in with a giant ass bone sword on his back, and they go, "Monster Hunter."
I was like, "Oh, cool, new Monster Hunter. I'm gonna get this."
And I'm just like, and I just go in my father's house, and I can't make the same noise because it's me mad loud. I'm like, "Oh!" And I freaked the fuck out, and I'm like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" And then like it just holds the whole thing. And it's like Monster Hunter World, and I'm like,
all the same right now, it's early 2018. I'm saying January, February.
I'm saying March, but I get 2 Monster Hunter games in the same year.
It's like one for the Switch, one for the PS4.
Word, I get a portable one and I get a console one. Let's go.
And then
oh yeah, so and then after that, Shadow Colossus remake. Not a fucking port. Because people are like, "Oh my god, it's another port. Didn't we just get one on the PS3?" No, that was an HD port. Apparently that port's fucked somehow. I don't know how.
It's bugged.
Yeah, I heard it's bugged. But this is a remake. Of like one of the best games of all time.
So they're remaking the game from the bottom, but using the original game as a base for it.
Yeah, exactly. So that also made me. It's like those 2 games, one after one, I shed tears.
And then then they showed.
But before we move on, so she just called me an asshole. There was a reason why she called me an asshole. That's because after Monster Hunter World was announced, I texted her saying, "Yo, we might break up in 2018." And then I'm like, "I'm sorry," and she started worrying the fuck.
Unless she traps you with a baby, then it's all good. It's fine.
Don't you dare.
Baby making 2018.
Oh no. If I see a turkey baster in our home, I know what's gonna happen.
No.
It's gonna be Don't Breathe all over again. If you don't believe in God, anything is possible.
I mean, semen can survive in air for a little bit of time.
It can survive for an hour.
So I don't know. I mean,
I know this.
you do what you gotta do.
Everyone's sucking on a cough drop. What the fuck?
No, I was eating a Twizzler that I found in my bag.
Oh, okay.
It's been there since.
Well,
October.
everyone has something in their mouth.
Hey.
You're supposed to have something in your mouth.
Hey.
Guys, you take shit too sexual. God.
What? No.
No.
That Twizzler's been in my bag since Halloween.
That's disgusting.
And you chew it?
I ate it.
And you ate it?
Yeah.
I know.
animal.
Huh?
You want a clean one?
No, it wasn't a cough drop. It was a Twizzler.
I know, but that's gross. Here.
Hey, you want a cough drop?
No, I have cough drops.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
Might as well join the band and suck on something.
Hey.
This guy's got Luden. She's got Ricola.
I need more.
You had holes.
No, I have generic holes.
You need more?
I might.
Why?
Because it's not that many in there.
Told you should have bought the big bag.
So,
Kono Bakayero. So, after Shadow of the Colossus remake, what did they show?
The multiplayer for Call of Duty World at War.
Boo, no one cares.
World War II.
Wasn't it supposed to be World War One?
Nah, soon.
Didn't originally they say World War One?
I don't know. Because I know Battlefield 1 is World War 1. This one, I don't know.
Back to World War II fucking shooters again, I guess.
And then then they just went like on a whole binge of VR games.
Oh boy.
They
only
showed a
3
VR
I cared
game
about.
for Final Fantasy.
Oh my god,
15.
monster fishing.
Yeah, that one.
Only 3 I cared about, and that was The Inpatient, which apparently is a prequel to that fucking horror game with the fucking college people, with the fucking what was it called again? Until Dawn. Inpatient is a prequel to Until Dawn. Moss, with the fucking mouse with a devil bringer on his arm, looked really fucking cool, and the one with Star Child, I think it was called.
Yep,
Star Child. That looked really interesting. It was a 2D side scroller
Skyrim VR. And
fuck you.
Final Fantasy 15.
You're okay, but man.
And then after the whole Drunk Fest that was VR was the God of War
trailer, which brought everyone back into their seats.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if that is Kratos' baby mama.
Maybe.
That chick that they show.
Maybe. Wouldn't put it past him.
I like how in the beginning of the trailer he throws his axe into the water and tries to get it back, but it doesn't come out. Yeah, so I was just like, what happened to that thing?
He's like, oh shit, my powers.
Yeah, and it looks way more character action-y.
Yeah, The Last of Kratos.
The Last of Kratos? Why you say The Last of Kratos?
Because like when they first revealed it, was it last year or the year before?
Oh, everyone was like, it's The Last of Us with God of War.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now wouldn't you say like it's more of Devil May War?
Maybe I want to say it, but
Devil May War. DMW.
God may cry.
God may cry.
He may.
I'll fill your dark soul with light.
And after God, when they showed Detroit.
What am I fighting for?
The export.
You know about it.
Oh, they showed Detroit, which is.
Fuck David Cage. I hate David Cage. I think he's a hack. I don't know why people love his games.
Like I was watching
So that redhead chick,
the ginger,
probably gonna get raped. Because in all his games, some girl gets raped.
I mean, but she's a robot though, so it's still considered to be rape.
I mean, Krillin fucked the android.
She's a cyborg. So she has human parts. So it's okay, but it's like you fucking a pocket pussy.
I fucked the pocket pussy.
But did it want it? Was it consensual?
I mean, the guy said he cleaned it.
But it was secondhand?
No! I told you, I bought one, and then when I opened up the fucking box, the guy from Japan in broken English was like, oh, if you need cleaning, send it back, and I'll clean it for free.
Yeah, but just like in my head, I'm like, it was secondhand.
Sounds like someone's getting the turkey basters already.
Like, I mean, by the time it goes from New York to
Wait, what do you mean someone's getting turkey bases ready? You don't. How did you fit a dick in a turkey baster? That sounds really weird.
No, the turkey baster inside the pocket pussy.
It's like putting your dick into an Indian trap. Like, you know the ones with the fingers?
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, man. Jesus Christ, coming. Wow, that tastes really good. Anyways.
And then afterwards, to close out the show
was it? It was closed already after God of War 4?
No, after Detroit, the robot, it was Spider-Man.
Really?
Spider-Man was the last thing that they
Fuck, that was shorter than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So Spider-Man looked very interesting. Everything had like an X on it that you can web to.
Yeah, it was a lot of quick time. So which I'm like, it's fine. I don't care. Like, give me the game.
It was Batman style combat.
But quick time with Spider-Man makes sense because he's all about his reflexes.
Yeah, I think the last game that had quick time, I think it was something. I think Shattered Dimensions, but they had. You see Spider-Man, I think Venom and someone else on the cover.
Oh, the one where fucking you get to.
It's not Shattered Dimensions that... Wait, is it?
Something.
Wasn't it Spider-Man 2099?
It was, but you see...
It was Spider-Man 2099, Anti-Venom, and Spider-Man.
Yeah, you see them on the cover. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
But in any event...
Well, no, maybe Spider-Man 2 would be the one before that then, wouldn't it?
Okay, I think...
No, this one came out recently. Give me a second.
That one came out, I think, I want to say 2000.
I think Amazing Spider-Man 2 was the last game that came out.
Yeah, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh.
But this game, fuck. I want it.
I feel like it's gonna get downgraded though. Graphics look way too good.
Because I mean, it's being built on a PC first, and then
all games are built on PC first.
It's gonna get scaled down. So I'm like, but it just looked amazing. So if they get it close enough visually, then I'm like, fine. I'll drop to 60 for it.
Once again, you're Rolando voicing Spider-Man this time, so that'll be fun.
And then like they showed a couple of things. They showed Until Dawn. No, the Hidden Agenda. Undertale's coming to the PS4.
So yeah, I saw that, and I go, that's very interesting. I'm surprised it's not Switch.
Yeah. I mean, even though it makes sense on the Switch, but it's coming to the PS4 and Vita.
I'm already subscribed to this person's newsletter, so I can start pre-ordering it because I want the collector's edition.
They released the story mode demo for Marvel's.
Oh yeah, that was one game that we went over. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. What is wrong with Dante and Chun-Li's face?
Yeah, like you played it?
No, I haven't downloaded it. Okay, I'll download it when I get home.
It's alright.
I heard it plays a lot like Marvel 3.
No, it plays more like 2 because they don't.
No, not the 2-on-2, but the craziness of the combos that you can do.
Oh yeah.
Are Marvel 3 crazy?
Yeah, but like the controls and how it plays, it's like 2. So it's not 3 on 3.
It's yeah, and it's not light, medium, heavy launcher.
No.
It's light, medium. No, light, heavy, and then down heavy is a launcher, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
which is pretty cool, and then for whatever reason, because I was playing Tekken like the
7.
I was playing 7 and I was also playing Tag Tournament 2. Yeah. But for whatever reason, like the way how you combo in Tekken, muscle memory, it translated into Marvel 4, which it shouldn't, but it did. So I don't know, cause you know how like when the enemy bounces, when they bounce right before they bounce again, like they still have a hitbox. That the first bounce afterwards, they have the hitbox and you can just combo into it. So the same logic that you apply in Tekken for a reason.
The balance system. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that character, I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. Cause I don't know if it was in like in the other ones. But in this one, because like I was playing Tekken before I jumped onto the demo, it carried over. So I'm guessing that was one of the new things that they added. But the story mode is okay. Like Thor feels slower than he did in 3.
He was fucking slow as balls.
But he feels slower
than that.
Unless because I rarely play with Thor, but he just felt really slow. He felt slow to me. Thor was slow. Captain Marvel, she felt heavy. Maybe it's there. You don't have an opportunity to like practice with her because story mode just it throws you into the game. Chun-Li feels like they sped up a bit. Chris moves faster. At least he felt faster to me.
Fuck Chris. Why is he in that
game? Fuck the knight from
Arthur.
Yeah, fuck Arthur. I don't like his. Fuck him. Fuck Spencer.
Bionic or
who else was in it?
Thanos.
You don't get to play with him. Captain. Yeah, you play with Captain.
Morgan,
no.
Ryu.
No. X felt weird because like his super, or at least his level 1 super, is a charge shot from X1, and I'm in that underwhelming. I'm thinking like it was gonna be something bigger, but no, it was just a charge shot. Which that was really, really disappointing. The Infinity system, it's different. It kind of reminded me of Street Fighter Cross Tekken with their gem system, but how it works, it depends on the team and I guess the input.
What's the name? I know the Space Gem. They the fighting game community nicknamed it already. Oh, the Shame Box.
Yeah.
So the Space Gem is the Shame Box where it literally locks you in a fucking area. Yep. It's cross-up pornography.
That's the one that Ultron Sigma has when you, cause he's the last one that you fight in the cause like everybody that you fight is just either random robots, Ultron robots, Asgardian people that got corrupted by the Sigma virus, and then at the end it's Ultron Sigma, to which I don't know if you're meant to beat them, but like in the 2 times that I went through the demo, I lost them. So I don't know if you're meant to beat them, but in both tries, what I did notice, it's different. You don't get the same experience the first time around. I don't know if it's only said twice, but afterwards, like from your initial play to your next play, it's different. So like the teams are kind of changed up a bit, and then like how the story progresses, it changes up. Like there's slight tweaks to it, and so maybe that's something that the
So how do you like MVCI so far?
So far, I mean, I do see myself getting it, but they still have to fix it. Because even, like, it's a demo, but the demo, it lagged.
Character models need work, man. Not at the Marvel side. The Marvel side looks fine.
At Capcom side, I think they'll probably release, like, a day 1 patch for it, if they don't get to it in time. But other than that, it's just, like, it's not bad. It's something that, yeah, I can see myself dropping 60.
And the color palette needs to change. It's so washed. It's, like, kind of grayish.
But I mean, it feels like older Marvel vs. Capcom, not 3. So
we'll see. I was checking out Justin Wong's Twitter, and he had just like insane fucking combos all over his fucking Twitter. Because apparently Capcom let him have his own fucking machine. So yeah. And then I think we move on to the last one, which is Nintendo.
Yeah.
Which was yesterday. And
Nintendo, they just broke my wallet.
Nintendo could have cleaned up harder if they had more in there. Like I'm pretty sure if like Nintendo saved the Pokemon thing.
What the
direct
Pokemon reveal?
Yeah, if they saved that, they could have washed out more. It's like if they would have showed gold and silver there on the eShop.
Yeah, that could have been.
Yeah,
but
let me see. I think they opened up with Xenoblade.
Let me see. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Yeah.
Yeah, so they opened up with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And I never played 1, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't think it carries over. All I can say is that chick, goddamn, she had like her ass out, her tits were out. This is a Nintendo game? I don't know, looked interesting. Not much gameplay, which is Nintendo's whole thing this time. Not a lot of gameplay unless you're Mario.
Oh, that trailer for...
We'll get there. After Xenoblade, what was it? It wasn't Heroes. It was... Let me
see here. I got it here. First thing they showed was Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And then afterwards was they announced Kirby.
Oh, so yeah, Kirby 2018.
Which I'm like, yes!
Yes! I'm like, oh my god, the game looks so good!
It's like the way how it looks like they took elements from...
Kirby 3D.
No, you play Kirby 64?
Yeah.
Alright, you know how you can combine...
Oh yeah, Kirby 64, yeah, where you can combine powers, that's what I meant, yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
And then like they took elements from afterwards, I'm like... I'm just like, I need to change my pants.
And then you have to put them back on when Metroid 4 Prime.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is so... And then like the solo, oh yeah, we're working on a new...
Pokemon game, but it won't come out for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine, because that means that game better look good. But no, I don't think 1 year's enough. I think it's just going to be a 7th gen reskin.
Probably. I know, I mean, 7th gen, it could be done. Like, people, there's mixed feelings about Alola. Like, some people like it.
I fucking love Alola.
Don't like it.
I like it.
It's a mix, but...
That was not what I was hearing from people. From what I was hearing about Alola, everyone loved it.
Like, from what I've been reading, it's been a mix.
Yeah, from what I've read and watched on YouTube, it has been a mix.
Fucking love Alola. Alola's my favorite region now.
Alola?
Yeah. Lily, man, she made me fall in love with that game. I teared at the end of that game.
That I have a doujin to show you later.
Oh no! Is it that Pokemon MX thing where it's like Ash fucking everyone?
No, it's not that one.
Oh, okay. I love that one though. That one's fun.
It's this one, the new one that popped up. It's Lily and
her mother.
No, Lily and the female main character from.
Oh God, yeah.
With How and the male main character.
Wait, it's just Yuri and Yaoi?
No.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. But no, if anyone does check out like hentai JoJo's, the Ash ones are fucking hilarious. It's just all the girls wanting his dick.
And it's just one after
another. And he's just going. He could just go on forever. Like this man's just spurting cum everywhere, like to the point where I think he gets kicked because I think the policewoman, Officer Jenny, is a rapist. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And like she just takes him, and like he's just going.
And Brock is like, "You got this, double team." I'm like,
yeah. It's
like,
it's so funny. And then like I think like the last one, I think Iris got her virginity taken and some shit like that.
The last one was.
And then Serena came back, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and then because I don't think they cemented her as best girl.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, we're going off on some Pokemon hentai now. Anyways, so after that was the Metroid Prime 4 like tease picture, to which I checked all over the internet and people came from a picture.
Which was just like all you see is the number 4.
And then everyone goes, "Oh my God!" And I'm just like, and all I see is like I check out various reactions and like all over the internet. People like this in their chairs and shit, and I'm just like, wow, really? For just that? I'm like, yeah, I'm glad you got another Metroid game, but goddamn. Mm-hmm. To which later that day they also announced Metroid Samus Returns for the 3DS, which is a remake of the Game Boy game that actually got a remake earlier this year from a fan who worked on it for 10 years, I think he said, some shit like that. Yeah. And that was named AM2R. Mm-hmm. And now you know why Nintendo's lawyers were so quick about that one.
Yeah. To which I like looking at both sides of it, like I get why Nintendo lawyers are like, they were like really anal about it, but at the same time it's just like, well,
the game's out already, you can't do anything about it. You can still download AM2R. Once it's on the internet, it's there. You're not gonna be able to do anything with it.
And then also, because like a lot of people, they're like, "Oh, not Nintendo and all that." Like, actually, it's the lawyers. Because one of the articles that I came across was that was it last year's or the year before 2015's E3? Someone went to E3 from Kotaku. It was the article that I read from. That they went to E3. And they had a hacked PSP, like the information, like the timing, I don't know what to talk. But like the main article was that they had a hacked PSP. They was playing Super Mario. Someone that was close to Shigeru Miyamoto started mentioning it to him, and then Miyamoto's like, "All right, bring him here." Like Miyamoto was playing it. He's like, "Did you do this?" And then the person who wrote the article was like, "No, I didn't write it. I didn't do this. I just got off the internet." And he's like, "Oh, okay, this is pretty cool." And it's just like the way how the writer was talking about in his articles, like Miyamoto was cool with it. Like the fact that it's Mario on another system that has nothing to do with Nintendo, but the fact that it's a technological evolution that he hasn't seen, that it just like it caught his eye, like because Miyamoto's like he's really big with like innovation, like basically going outside.
This motherfucker doesn't make a game unless there's something new in the game.
Yeah. So the fact that he saw a Mario game running on the PSP, that was just like.
I remember a lot of my friends had Smash Brothers on the 64 on the PSP.
It's like a friend of mine. He has like arcade emulators on the PSP. So I was like, ah, cool. Like I ain't gonna knock you on that, but
yeah. So that was it. And then after that, I think it was Yoshi 2018, which looks like cardboard Yoshi.
No, it's like looking at it again. It's like they brought back Yoshi's story from N64, and then took that and then added elements from Yoshi's Island and said Yoshi. I was like, oh god! Like I marked out for that show. Like,
it looks so cute.
I want it, and it plays like Yoshi's Island. I was like,
but did you not see Yoshi's Woolly World?
I saw it. It was like it was cute.
It's the same game,
but it was like diabetic.
All the
same thing with Kirby's Epic Yarn. It's like it's cute, but it's diabetic cute. I'm like, that's too cute. Like I like cute, but that's too cute. But this one's like,
yeah. And then after Yoshi, what was it?
The DLC for Breath of the Wild.
Okay, so I'm going through Breath of the Wild right now, so I know what this DLC is supposed to be about. The Korok Mask lets you find the Korok seeds easier. Thank fucking God that they're giving this, because there's 800 of those fucking seeds.
800 shit.
And you only need about, I think, 50 to upgrade one thing full. So you only need like 150 of them, really? Mm-hmm. But if you want the fucking golden poop, you get all 800.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the Majora's Mask, the Majora's Mask or the Midna Mask does, but I do know that they're also putting in the Master Trials, which are basically, they teleport you into this temple naked, and you have to beat the fucking thing.
Oh, like they let you find your stuff along the way?
Yeah, you can find, and what it lets you do is basically it makes the Master Sword unbreakable. So it solves that problem for people who just don't like the game because the shit breaks. But it doesn't solve the problem because I thought that you would get the Master Sword after a certain part in the game. It's not how it works. The Master Sword can only be gotten after you get 13 hearts.
That's like...
You start with 3.
That's like a little over, like getting to the middle of a typical Zelda game.
But technically you can farm those hearts real easy. The thing with that, though, is that you have to find, and see, it takes 4 shrines to get 1 heart. You need 40 shrines to get the thing. And that also means you're not upgrading your stamina wheel either. So it solves the problem, but it solves the problem for people who already played the game or going through it. And then it also has a harder difficulty mode, which I find that game already stupid in some regards, in like the hardness.
And then crank it up to 11.
Yeah, exactly. And then the Champion's Ballad is just supposed to be like the story DLC. Like my guess is that you're gonna find out what the champions were like and shit like that. And you're gonna basically hang out in the 100 years beforehand, which is my guess.
They showing the DLC for them. You see like the Goron King. You see
You see the Rito Prince. The Zora Princess. Yeah. You see the Rito Warrior. You see the Goron King. And you see the Gerudo head, yeah. Oh god, she's so hot. And also the Zora Princess is hot too. Like, dude, goddamn.
Fish pussy.
Oh my god. And they're all getting amiibos.
So she's a catfish.
Oh god. And they're all getting amiibos, so I definitely know which 2 amiibos I'm getting from that set.
I want the Goron King.
Why?
Because I want to put him up against my Ganondorf amiibo and just have him stare down, like, cause I have him like my amiibo shelved right in front of my Vita games, and so I just like on one side I have Ganondorf and then on the other side I will have the Goron King, and then like everybody in the middle just like, oh shit, what do we do? What's gonna happen? It's just like.
But quick segue. Have you seen how much the Breath of the Wild amiibos are going for right now? You might want to check those prices real quick.
Oh my god.
And after the Breath of the Wild, I believe it was straight to Reggie talking about the tournaments.
The next, hold on, I have the page here.
I think
the next thing after they announced the amiibo was Rocket League.
Okay, and after that.
Yeah, after Rocket League was Super Mario Odyssey.
Okay, so yeah, you can look at the prices right now. So basically, Rocket League is getting the Switch crossplay, which we talked about earlier. And then after that was, I think, the best Mario trailer of all time.
Game.
Mario Odyssey. Like, it starts off with a fucking T-Rex. And everyone's like, Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that's just a T-Rex. It can't be Monster Hunter. And then you see a fucking Mario hat on its head. And I'm just like, wait, what? And then Mario pops out with the hat. And it's just this jazzy fucking tune plays in the background with like Mario doing shit. And it reveals that the hat is not only like a jump power-up and like a hit power-up, but you can actually possess other fucking creatures in the world, which is so fucking cool. Because he possesses a fucking frog, a Goomba, a Koopa, a Bullet Bill, a taxi, a fucking fire hydrant, a fucking rocket ship, a fireball, a zap, fuck everything. Everything. It's so cool. It's so cool. And then once again, Zappelli Bowser is in the background. But the even funny part is now Mario's also in a fucking tuxedo. So now Mario actually looks like Zappelli.
So How long before we start getting stands in Mario?
Oh my god. And then Pauline was singing the whole time. You found out at the end of the trailer.
Yeah.
Which is even weird because that's her first main Mario game since Donkey Kong.
That she pops up. So it's been what?
And by the way, they released a song online, the one that was in the trailer.
Yeah, a lot of people were just really jazzed about
It's called Odyssey. Let's go on Odyssey.
Yeah.
By Pauline and the DK. No, by the New Donk players. It's New Donk City instead of New York City. It's New Donk City. So it's Pauline and the New Donk players.
And everybody's fucking huge.
That song is fucking amazing.
It's like
Odyssey.
Like that.
Odyssey, we'll see.
That sold me.
Odyssey, we'll see.
On just like, alright, here.
I've never been so hyped for a Mario game. I've never been so hyped for a Mario. It's a fucking Mario 3D game. You know what you're gonna get out of it.
Even so, it's just.
But like, it's just like I've never been this hyped for a Mario game.
Like they had to present them like, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just, and it looks so good. It just looks so good.
Yeah, and then like the other thing they showed was the Metroid for the 3DS. Metroid.
Yeah, and like I said, that's just another Metroid 2 remake. Mm-hmm. How is those Zelda Breath of the Wild amiibos looking?
Let me see,
because I saw some outrageous. Just go to Amazon. Because I saw some outrageous prices on, and if that's for Breath of the Wild, those amiibos, the ones they're gonna announce, they're gonna fucking go.
Oh wait.
Just type in Breath of the Wild amiibo.
They giving me,
You saw the prices, huh?
Because there was one amiibo that I really wanted to get my hands on.
Which was it?
The
Guardian?
The Wolf Link and Midna.
Oh! How much is that going for right now? You see that, right?
I'm looking.
It's like 70, right?
The cheapest one I'm seeing right now.
Well, that's the import. That doesn't work on the regular one.
No, because they show me there's like, oh yeah, there's other options.
Yeah, but the base one is like 70, right?
No, the base one I'm looking at here is 25.
That's the Japanese import then.
No, this one was in backorder, but it's fulfilled by Amazon.
Yeah.
So.
Cause I know the Guardian was 85. Archer Link was like 65. Zelda was like 91.
Jeez.
Horsebank Link was like 58. Those are the worst prices ever for an amiibo. When they got scalped last time, they went up to the 30s. These motherfuckers are going to the 90s.
Rider is $37.99.
So the prices went back down. They probably got to reorder.
The Guardian amiibo is $71, and that's the biggest one too.
Yeah.
Archer Link is $42. The Bokoblin is $30.
How much is Zelda?
There's no price. It just says used like $50.
That's used. That's opened. Imagine an unopened one. I saw that shit for 90 the other day.
No.
You want those Breath of the Wild amiibos? No, you're not getting them.
It's like no. A tear.
There's always an alternative to money.
Which is why. I mean, if you can blow your way through that, you can. If you can blow your way through college, you can blow your way through anything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but that's how they're working, bro.
Yeah, so that's why as soon as the Mifa and the Gerudo girl go up, I'm pre-ordering them on the spot. Because I need those two. I fell in love with them in Breath of the Wild.
It's like I need to get my hand.
I got a heart boner over the fish, and I got an ass boner over the Gerudo chick.
Will you break them?
The Gerudo chick will break both of us at the same time.
Hey.
Damn.
And then like the other things that they announced, Mega Man Legacy 2,
which is all the worst Mega Man games except 9 and 10.
They give you 7 to 10.
Yeah.
So.
And 7 and 8 are like regarded as the worst Mega Man games.
But they give you the PlayStation version.
Yeah.
So there's that. Then they showed a trailer for Danganronpa V3.
So I saw that. It was nothing. All it did was have some of the dub voices. Steve Bloom is voicing the tennis player. You know that midget character? Yeah, Steve Bloom is voicing him. So he has the deepest voice ever. He's a small tennis guy. He's like 3 feet. And all you hear is, yeah, we can do this, guys, if we work together. And I'm like, What?
And then they also announced they're remaking
Is this dude's balls?
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
A remake, right?
Of the first
The one from the DS or the Game Boy Advance?
No, Game Boy Advance.
Oh my god.
The GBA one.
Jesus Christ.
There's that one. There's a new Shantae Half Genie Hero coming out.
Well, that's on the Switch already.
Yeah. And then also Sana Kagura got announced.
This mother piece of shit. Him and his fucking Sarah and Kagura bullshit.
Let me have my Wii.
Are we ending this off on Sarah Kagura? I don't believe in this.
The Fate Stella for the Switch.
Isn't there a weird game called like YW something?
No. Wait. There's a Crom and Tiki amiibo announced.
Oh boy.
It has Crom. I need it.
Oh boy. I've never played a Fire Emblem game, so. No SMT news, which is really worrying.
Well, I mean, I think today is supposed to be Square Enix, or if not today, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day for E3, so if we don't get anything today, well, at the recording of this podcast,
TGS.
The following day something should come up.
TGS, which is in like what, November? October?
No, September.
September. Okay.
Mid-September. And then also Fire Emblem Warriors, they added characters from Fate.
Yeah, I saw female Corrin. I didn't see male Corrin in that trailer.
Yeah. And then also, I guess in a bit of like bad news, Keiji Inafune is working on a mobile game for Level 5. Well, his company merged with Level 5, and now Concept is working on a mobile game.
Oh boy, great.
So he went from Mighty Number 9, which was a
fucking shit show,
to working on a mobile game. So this man went from Mega Man to not Mega Man to mobile.
Hopefully he stays there for the rest of his life.
I mean, this will probably be punishment for him. Then he'll probably turn out something better.
Oh, Red Ash is still a game that's gonna happen. By the way, you know that, right?
Yeah.
No one's gonna buy that game.
And then also Dissidia is coming to the PS4 next year. The arcade one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's that. And then also Dahak GU is getting
I thought it was a port.
No, it's.
I saw port.
It's a HD remaster. Well, not a remaster.
It's not a remaster.
It's just it's a HD port. Yeah, but it's.
But it's gonna have all the online shit, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a complete game plus new stuff, but it's pretty much that one. So I was like, all right, cool, I can play it.
Maybe something that can beat SAO. Nope.
I mean, it came first before SAO. But I guess because it's been a while, SAO has that popularity in terms
That's the most random port ever, Doc Hack. Oh, you know what we forgot about? Talk about Code Vein.
Code Vein?
That's the Vampire Souls game. Made by the God Eater guys. Bandai Namco.
Oh, that one. Totally forgot. Huh?
Code Vein. Oh my god. It looks so weeaboo. I'm still gonna get it though.
I'm just like, yeah, alright, just bring it over here.
Oh, is that it for the E3 roll call so far?
Yeah.
Pretty lackluster for you? There's no chub, no boner, nothing?
Nah.
I was sitting with a nice chub yesterday.
I was like, I watched them like.
I had a I went to Nintendo like, yeah, that was good.
Like, I haven't felt this low since my ex.
Oh, since your ex? God damn! God damn! God damn.
No. Paul was like, oh shit.
Wait, by low, do you mean physically low or like?
Oh no, yeah, physically low. It's just like there was one time I was like,
He was like, I'm not liking that.
That's weird. Like that never happened, but she was the first. So
nah, I was sitting with a solid chub. I like the E3. You didn't get what you wanted. Did you see the reports on The Last of Us 2?
No.
The reason why? Okay, so Naughty Dog put out a statement, and it was essentially this: it's Uncharted's time in the light, not Last of Us 2.
Okay.
I thought they would have said something more like it's not even a prototype yet.
So are we gonna see Last of Us 2 next year?
Next year.
Because
we're pushing the Uncharted DLC.
Okay. Alright. But what did give me a chub was Nintendo, was Kirby and the new Yoshi game.
And Mario.
Oh, Mario just...
You were Randy Marsh.
My drill, man.
You were Randy Marsh. You were just like, oh.
My drill pierced the heavens.
Oh, boy. Odyssey. Odyssey,
but
we'll see.
Other than that,
Odyssey, we'll see.
That was it. It was like, by the end of it, I'll be honest, I had half a chub by the end of.
Alright, good. He admitted it.
Good.
See,
it wasn't.
There's nothing wrong saying you're gay.
Oh my god! There was half a chub.
We're in accepting a society here.
So, you wanna end it here? Anything else?
I don't know, man. Can you go another round?
Always. I mean, I may be disappointed, but I could go another round.
Wait, you're disappointed or she's
Listen,
disappointed?
remember, this is a filler episode.
This is a filler episode. We're supposed to disappoint.
Yeah. Come on, we're not the Foxy Pirates.
We're not that. No, we're not that episode of Naruto where it doesn't leave you with the next episode thing. No, we're the one where we leave you with
again. Probably not. You're filler.
No, we're the filler that leaves you with on the next episode, and it shows you the episode after the filler, and then you go into the filler.
Which one? Didn't they do that with the episode where they was trying to find out what Kakashi looks like under his mask?
I don't remember. I think that was part of the year filler.
Does my mom think I'm working?
No. What?
Odyssey, you'll see. Odyssey,
I
we'll
guess
see.
end it. Well,
Odyssey. All right, man. It's been
Ralphie's
good.
gonna have a fun time editing this.
It's been good.
Yeah.
All right. So could you close it already?
No, I didn't close it yet.
All right, guys. So we'll be seeing you next time.
Later,
Sorry, Paul,
everyone.
that you didn't get to say much this time.
It's alright. I was talking to Tariq.
About what?
Michael hasn't responded to him yet.
Oh boy, he's got 3 days left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna fight Kieran or not. I might just let that take an L.
Oh, come on. Everyone wants to see that match.
Nah, I might just take the L on it.
Don't. Come on.
Yeah. You'll see the match in the playoffs. Don't worry.
Nah, Yancey, you have to scout his team.
I can scout his team by just looking at his things.
Nah, it's gonna be different though.
No, it's fine.
He's gonna bring on Miguel. It's fine.
Alright.
Miguel and what?
All right,
Anders?
Steve. Thank you for coming here, man. Just
You're
listening
welcome.
in.
It's been a pleasure.
Sophia, thank you for coming and listening in. Shut your goddamn mouth.
That's no problem, Yancey.
Shut up, Paul.
She had the face of what the fuck?
I don't know. And this man made a Cartano over here.
What? No, I made a ribosome. Science.
All right, man. This has been another episode of Box of Friends.
Bye,
Later.
people.
See
Later,
ya.
everyone. Maybe we'll see you next week.
Odyssey.
Maybe.
We'll see.
He says that, but there's an undertone to that.
We all fall into trap holes sometimes.
Hey, man. I was looking at Yaoi yesterday.
I don't doubt that.
Wait.
It was called Futanari on Yaoi. And it was about a big boobed Futanari chick just fucking a guy.
Then it's 75% gay.
I was just like, why is this on the front of the page? Oh, I see why people like this. It's made by this artist again.
Just like maybe one of these episodes we'll break down hentai logic.
Oh, that'll be fun.
In all kinds of porn, it's either 50% gay or 100% gay.
It's not true.
No, I mean it depends on what you're.
I just said 75% gay.
because
Doesn't count.
What is a fly plus a girl?
Depends on what gender the fly is.
I mean it's a.
I mean, if it's a fly, isn't it bestiality at that point? I mean, at that point,
Entoology?
gender is sort of irrelevant.
So Paul's into bestiality, huh?
No.
Yeah, I got some Brazilian videos for you.
Oh my god! Oh, just a quick thing. So one of my favorite hentais was called Konkyu Fantasy, right? And I've said this a lot of times. Apparently, it's eroge out in America, and it translates to, and I think it's called Big Boob Quest or Big Boob Fantasy. Konkyu means big boob, apparently.
Huh.
I feel like I've heard of that before. Like recently heard about it, too.
Eh? So yeah, that's on the hentai side of news. MangaGamer.net or .com, whatever it is. Check that place out. It has a lot of good shit on it.
Yeah.